Hey there, it's Jeannie Blaha with Take a Walk with Your Angels and JoyFlames.com. How are you? I get asked this question a lot, and I think it's fantastic as far as anybody can do this. You can. If you've never even considered that you're able to do it, you are. And this is, how do we send energy to people? How do we send energy to a situation? How might we send energy to another country or another planet? So yes, you can send your energy any which way. We are really actually at our essential level of energy. And that essential existence is it always exists. No matter what form we're in or what concurrent lifetime, we're always in this energy form. So what I like to do, which I find very easy, well, besides doing it all day long to whomever pops into my mind, I like to do it after, say, yoga or meditation, or just right before I go to sleep, because those areas that you're stepping into as you are falling asleep, states are very speedy frequencies, and you are leaping around the quantum, so you can affect in ways that you might have never even imagined. So for me, as far as that goes, I like to sit or lay down and use my left hand as a receiving hand, so the energy is pouring in. Now, if you are a left-handed person, I would highly recommend, because they talk about this in the quantum a lot, to actually, your left hand being your predominant hand, is probably doing a lot of sending energy. Now, I know this isn't traditional. As far as in a lot of healing practices, they talk about the left hand has to be the receiving hand because it's your feminine side and it's your feminine hand. But according to those in quantum and spirit, and a lot of ascended masters talk to whatever hand you use the strongest, whatever you use, your writing hand, your creative hand, the ones that you're using to build things, art, music, etc., go along with that hand. So again, if you're left-handed, go ahead and switch the gears around. And I'll explain it as we go along. So again, if you're right-handed, this is your left hand, and you're going to be considering drawing energy in from the quantum, from your angels and guides, from your central self. And with your right hand, this is where you're going to be sending from. So receiving, sending. If you're left-handed, switch around. Have your sending hand be your right hand. Sorry, got that backwards. Did you catch that? As a lefty, you're going to have the right hand is going to be the receiving hand. Your left hand is going to be the sending hand. Okay? So, and as you're doing this, you can do this anywhere, anytime. It's not like you have to be in a deep meditative state or anything like that. Energy always is traveling, and it always lands with your intention. Did you know this? This is something that's been coming in the last year or so from the angels, that intention is actually speedier and stronger than thought. So we could have a really cool thought about something or someone, or just a desired reality for a certain space on the planet, or a resolution to a hardship, etc. And you, simply with your intention, setting that, is stronger and more powerful than having it to really think about it, maybe ruminate a little bit about it, maybe get angst about it. That stuff is all slow frequency. So the more you can just set the intention, what do you desire to see for this person, planet, a place, a country, a condition, a school, etc. Go with the desired reality, have that intention. May they find the help they need. May this assistance show up. May any forces that are working on behalf of this planet, they're there, they're here, taking care of things. So again, just to reiterate, in case you're like, what, I don't get it. So consider, righties is for right-hand people, that your energies can be drawn into your being throughout your whole being, but you can feel it in your hand. And here is a really good way to test it. Put your two hands together. See what that feels like. Most likely you're going to feel one is you can feel the sending and you can feel the receiving. Also, there would be a little bit of a charge probably between the two hands. One might start to feel hotter, and that would be the receiving hand, and the other is sending the energy. So as we send energy to experience, that's what happens. Things can get heated up. If you've ever done and put your hands on a child to help, they fell down, they bruised, they scraped, they started bleeding, you put your hand on that area, and within 30 seconds the child says, oh my gosh, it feels so much better, thanks. We are all natural co-healers. We're all co-creating here. There's nobody on the planet that doesn't have healing abilities in some which way, and it's just a matter of us really allowing for it and letting it come in and letting ourselves be these vortexes of this for each other, with each other, We are here watching over each other, even when things get completely crazy and you might be looking at a situation or a group of people or a family member or something with great, like, how do I even begin to get to healing place when there's all this other stuff in the way? This is the magical thing about energy. You can do it at a distance. And so if something is really causing you to be at a loss for, I don't even know what to do about this, like I have no idea how I could possibly take it to a different direction or what my part in is, send energy. Send energy to it. And it, again, goes back to your desired reality. And people have asked me, could this ever be used against somebody? Not if you're drawing it in from the ascended world and the quantum, your angels and guides, your central self. There's no possible way that your central self would be sending any kind of darkness through you. So I'm not even open to those conduits. And when people have asked me that, do you ever get any attachments that way? No, you just don't be open to them. That's the simplest answer. So might be another thing that somebody's facing right now. They're thinking that they have dark entities that are working through them or getting attached to them. Just as in the quantum state, those in spirit, the dark forces are just those that have not been awakened all the way, right? They haven't chosen to be awakened. They haven't chosen to be here. They haven't chosen to be, and I'm talking here in their central self. And we all have that free will. We all have that free will choice. And we were all given it from the very origination of our central self. So yes, it can get a little trippy sometimes when you think, well, how could they want to use their energy that way? Well, that's a choice. And as far as that goes, I know a lot of people say, well, yeah, but it seems he or she or myself, we're all doing these patterns over and over again. I seem to keep getting the same lessons all the time. Actually, we're actually getting to that place of uncreating whatever we were taught, uncreating the lesson, uncreating the programming. It's not about relearning the lesson according to those in quantum. It's about uncreating that lesson that doesn't serve, that lack and limiting and resistant lesson that we're ditching and deciding, you know what, that doesn't serve me. It might work for them, but it's not working for me. So take care. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email through takeawalkwithyourangels.com or joyflames.com, and I'll be sure to be in touch. All right. Love you lots. Bye.